Okay, welcome back to the tour to Valheim. I'm ManCaveChris, and I think we're day 95, I want to say. I believe it was something like that. The end of last stream. If you missed it, last stream we managed to tame a wolf, hence the thumbnail, so that was kind of a big deal. But, hey, yeah, Tiny Lord, that's right, aka the Bronzer. ManCaveChris, the Bronzer. But then we, what did we do? Well, we didn't do much after that, really. Anyway, welcome in, Tiny Lord. CaperCafe, unfortunately, seems to have, not necessarily taken the lead. But he did a couple of key things. Like, he caught us, apparently he killed a serpent. Which is a pretty big deal. So congrats to him. I'm doing alright, Tiny Lord. Shed's going okay. I mean, it's been raining so much that I haven't been able to do as much as I'd hope. I did a little bit of work on it this weekend. Got the corner posts, the corner, like, siding pieces on. Did the trimming around the window. So some of the more, tedious bit. Now I just have to do the, bottom starter strip. Which, once I get that on, I can start doing the actual, like, big siding pieces, you know? So that'll be good. But it, like, I was gonna try to do a bit after work today, and then it poured rain, like huge thunderstorm went through and made a mess, so kind of screwed my plan up. So hopefully I'll get a bit of chance this week, maybe after work a couple days, to do a little bit on it, and then maybe get a good weekend or two, and I'll be done. At least the siding bit. Of course I come out here with, like, a full stack of wood. I just need a few chores, because I can't remember what time of day it was, so I don't want to, like, go out and do too much. But I would like to get a bit of stuff done here. Why am I carrying 44 seeds? Oh boy. Anyway, I want to grab some fine wood because we're seemingly always out. Here. Yeah, anyway. Things went okay. How are you doing, Tiny Lord? How was your weekend? Is it a holiday for you today? I guess it would have been, right? In the States? I know it's a holiday in Europe. Or some of Europe. But we had our holiday last Monday. Oh, I'm like all meat right now. I don't have any stamina. Jeez. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I guess right now I need to figure out what the best thing to do is, because I still haven't found the bone mass location, which is a bit of a bummer. We do need to do that. But I'm also not in a huge hurry to go fight bone mass. I think I've mentioned several times, like, there's really no major advantage for me to take them on. Because it's like, bone mass is the threshold of all the bad raids, basically. So, getting him down gains me a bit of an easier time getting silver, which is nice, but it's not essential, right? Roll, 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 smack. Yes. So, I would kind of, you know, like to find it, but I think Caper's gonna have me beat on defeating bone mass. And I think that's strategic. Oh, hey, Ty Glorious. So I'm the bronzer because one day I had so much bronze and Caper didn't. So I made fun of him with a post showing off my big stacks of bronze. And then Tiny Lord has immortalized it as calling me the bronzer. And then he made some really cool, like, images from our pictures that I'll have to post those somehow. I think Caper, or maybe you did post them? Anyway, Tiny Lord, if you did post them, remind me. If not, maybe Caper just showed me, I don't remember. But it was really cool. So that's the story of the bronzer. Yeah. Basically, I just have a lot of bronze. I should probably replant those acorns, but I don't have my thing. No, I guess it might be a play on that, although I never really connected the dots to the fact that it would make me have that complexion. No, and then it was quickly updated to also the turnip lord, because then I have so many turnips, like way more turnips. In fact, maybe I should be the bronzer, like the skin tone, because I'm going to start talking like Trump a little bit. Like, I have so many turnips, so many beautiful turnips, so many more turnips than CaperCafe. He doesn't have nearly as many turnips. My turnips are the greatest turnips. I'm also the Iron Lord, because I got way more iron than him. Although he may have gotten more now. But essentially, I'm playing the game in a different way, right? He's kind of speeding ahead, trying to find the bosses. I mean, I realize he's kind of had some slower points lately because he's doing some catch-up work, but he can do that, right? Like, he, as much as, you know, the Drake raids and unleashing the wolf raids and stuff will suck for him, he can overcome it. But, like, for me, it's going to be really challenging. So we have to strategize a bit and do things kind of in a bit of a different order. Alright. Guess we gotta get rid of some of these stumps. Memorial Day, right on. Yeah, okay. I thought you had a holiday. I don't know if the holiday will be affect the numbers on tonight's stream, but I'm like pretty, I gotta admit, I was feeling pretty low energy today, but I still wanted to do it, but I don't know how much energy I've got. It was a very busy past week because my mom was visiting. It was my one of my son's birthday, and like my father-in-law and a bunch of stuff, my birthday, and like it was just a whole bunch of family visits, and the routine was, I mean, it was fine. My mom here was nice because like she helped with a bunch of stuff, but at the same time the routine gets all messed up, right? So that can be a bit of a challenge. And then, so yesterday, I mean, the stupidest annoying thing, I'm out walking my dog, and like, I live in a small subdivision that's kind of outside of my town, so it's kind of rural. I mean, there's like 25 houses or something in my area. So I know everybody pretty much at this point, and pretty much everybody has seen me walk my dog about 1,000,000 times. And my German Shepherd, he's like a 95 pound big softie, but he hates other dogs. Like murder, rage kind of hate. So everyone I know on my street is aware, right? And like, we have a bit of an unspoken rule. Like, if you see me coming and I don't see you, you know, do me a solid and you know, turn around or go start walking in the reverse way, and then, you know, or even just make your presence known. Because if he gets startled by another dog, then it really gets bad, and he like starts going nutso and yanking on me and trying to just murder the world. So anyway, everybody knows this, and everybody's pretty good about it, really. But yesterday, one of my neighbors who has dogs had, I guess, their daughter over, and she has a dog. So there's like 3 dogs there. And the daughter should know better because she's been around a lot too. But in any case, she had the dog out in the front yard, gardening, untied up or anything. And they have a fenced yard too, which really pisses me off because like this was avoidable. But anyway, I come around the corner. I didn't see them because they were hiding kind of behind trees doing some gardening. And sure enough, as soon as the dog sees my dog, comes charging at us. I wouldn't say necessarily with like intent to hurt, but like aggressive-ish, kind of like territorial dog. My dog does not take well to that. He like went into full murder mode. So I'm like, you know, I'm pretty capable of controlling him, but he's 95 pounds. Like when he starts yanking and pulling, like I'm getting into a bit of a like tug of war match with my dog, going in circles trying to keep his face away from the other dog, because he has bitten a dog before that charged us. Not our fault. But like, I didn't want to see any bloodshed, right? And I knew for sure, like, this dog was probably about a third, well, maybe 2/3 his size. big enough to survive a bite, but definitely would get hurt and lose. You know? So I'm doing my best to protect this lady's dog, and she's just like, oh, come back. You know, I don't know, I can't remember its name. I was just too busy, but, you know, like the equivalent of like, come back, Fluffy. And then obviously not happening. Dog's like doing a dance around in circles with my dog, like they're about to, you know, get down. And the whole time I'm just fighting and fighting. And then all of a sudden I like use my right leg to try to like sweep my dog in the body a bit to like keep his head away because he was about to bite their dog. And instead he took a huge frickin' bite, full open jaw on my calf. And just like, luckily for me, my dog is a bit of a dum-dum, and he like chewed his fangs on like wood and metal and everything else in the house when he was a puppy, and they're kind of flat tops. They're not like sharp. But he gave me a pretty good bite. So I have like, it's like the two fangs and all his middle whatever, like, you know, these teeth, like the middle teeth, drag down one side of my calf, and on the other side is the other fangs and the other teeth drag down the other side of my calf. And he got his full mouth around it. And like, it pierced the skin, but not too bad. It was more like a friction through my pants. But the bruise is insane. Like, you can't see it because I don't bruise very much. Like, I don't have visual bruise, but oh my God, it feels like my calf muscle got put into a vice and just like completely crushed. So that sucked. And I was very annoyed. And these people are not the best, like, dog owners, to be said. Like, their other two dogs, one of them got loose a couple years ago and bit one of the kids on my street. Like, he was just biking, and the dog chased him down the street and bit him in the leg and, like, actually hurt him, and he had to go to the hospital and all that. So, like, these people should know better. But, shitty situation. Put me in a bad mood. My leg really hurts. And I was working on my siding, and I was, like, annoyed, because then I was, like, climbing up and down the ladder with a sore leg, and it swelled up, like, twice the size of my other calf, and I don't know where I was going with the story. I think that was just put me in an annoying mood, and I didn't know if I wanted to stream, but we're here anyway. I want to. I gotta do stuff. Gotta advance. Got pigs in the house. With all that fine wood, I needed it for, oh yeah, for portals, that's right. Gotta do some portaling again. Anyway, moral of the story, keep your damn dogs under control. And everybody always was like, oh, he's such a good boy, he never does this. Well, yeah, that's fine. Your dog might be a great boy. My dog is a like, sweetheart too, but he will kill your dog. And, like, we don't need that. Because it's happened a couple times where, like, especially little dogs, right? Like, little dogs have no chance. My dog, if he gets a hold of one of those dogs that's, like, 10 pounds under, it's going to instantly be killed. And I don't want that. Like, I don't care how stupid the dog owner is. I don't want that. I don't want to see the dog get injured, right? Like, I love dogs, and to see someone else's dog be killed because of their foolishness would really upset me. So I'm, like, doing my best, but Jesus. You know, people got to be a bit smarter. Anyway. Rant over. Hey, Drumstick. Welcome in. Sorry I didn't get a chance to say hi. Hey, Darren. My leg does feel like bone mass looks. That's right. It's pretty gross. Swollen up. It's going to be a cool scar if it does scar. I mean, he just kind of, like, it was more of a friction scratch. Like, there's scabbing and stuff, like definite fang lines, but you can see that the fang scratches are rectangular because of his teeth being luckily not, you know, super crazy. But he's a good boy. He didn't mean to. He let go as soon as he realized he had a hold of me. And then the lady finally got there. She thinks it was her dog who bit me at the moment. And, like, because of the, like I was saying, the neighbor that their kid got bit, like, they were watching and witnessing all this, and they were very angry. I think they're going to make another complaint to the city. I don't really want to, because I don't want to see somebody lose their dog, but I don't think it'll come to that. Maybe they'll just get told to be smarter and have a fine or something, which, fair enough. But I'm trying to stay out of it. Also don't speak French, right? So I got like a bunch of French people just like yelling, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't know. I just gonna walk home with a sore leg now. Bye. Anyway, that's the end of that story. And I want to show you guys something cool. Not my leg, but my wife has been working on some stuff. You notice I'm wearing a red sweater tonight? I bought a red sweater. Actually, my mom bought it for me for my birthday. Because I always get cold in the basement and I never had the right color sweater. And we couldn't dare wear blue and most of my clothes were blue. So, my wife, she's got like a printer thing that makes labels. And she wanted to make me stuff. So she made me a shirt. Check this out. Let's see if I can get it to show up. Oh, hold on. Got my name. And like an axe crossed with the sword and a Viking head on the red shield. Pretty cool, right? I have another one too, but it's a little different. I'll show you guys that next week. Yeah. Oh, hey Steve, welcome in. Yeah, my dog bit me by accident because another dog attacked us in the street and my leg hurts and I'm okay, but it was annoying. Put me in a bad mood, made me kind of feeling like not streaming, but I'm here anyway. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Hope everything is well for you. But yeah, so she made me a shirt. I think I'm going to get her to make Caper one later too. Yeah, the merch will probably happen eventually, Miles. I was talking to Caper about it. We're kind of not big enough, I don't think, for that. But I thought it'd be a cool idea eventually. So I'm going to have to buy a blue shirt and make Caper one. And then, we'll have our official race shirts. And the real Tour de France is coming up, right? So I'm just going to try to, steal their thunder, I guess. Okay. Anyway. Jeez. For a guy that didn't really feel like streaming, I've been yapping pretty much the entire time I started. Hey, Scott. Welcome in. Yeah, welcome in, Miles, by the way. Yeah, let's, is there anything... I don't think I have any smelting that I can do. No. I was gonna say we're gonna sleep, but I don't really have anything I can take advantage of. This isn't done. So I guess we're just gonna have to sleep. But then I'm thinking, since Caper is he's kinda caught up almost, right? Like, I don't have a lot on him anymore. I saw his post. That's good for him that he got Serpent. That'd be awesome. I would love to have Serpent meats. Because, I mean, that's pretty ridiculously powerful food. I suppose we should try to get it. Oh, day 96. Okay. We should try to get it before we go and fight, maybe not necessarily before Bone Mass, but it would be good to have before Bone Mass. Oh, yeah, Miles? Okay. That's a good plot. I mean, we would love to do merch eventually. It's just kind of like, we gotta figure out how it even works. And I mean, I guess it's cool that people like the designs. My wife really enjoys making this kind of stuff. She's got a very, like, artsy hobby, really. She loves it. Why isn't this one active? Oh, it is active. Okay. So this is where our wolf is. This one. Where's this one? Oh, that's over at the swamp. Okay, so I'm thinking of maybe we finally try to get up there and get some obsidian and some onions and stuff. Because what can we do really to try to get back caught up to Caper, We gotta get something. So if we're able to, I know where there's obsidian. I don't think I can do a whole lot with just obsidian. I think maybe I could do a little bit with it, but oh, it's unfortunate that I kind of, it's one of my pet peeves of this game is that the weather follows you and takes time. So like, it's not raining in the Black Forest, but I am officially wet now for 2 minutes. I mean, I know I can dry myself out, but a bit of an annoying thing. Yeah, you're right. I could probably get one. The problem with the serpent hunting is getting lost. Because I'm going to be out there, like, spinning around in whatever direction the wind's in, and, I mean, I'll need to Definitely better mark my coast and stuff if we're gonna go hunting serpents. Okay. The wolf trap is still set up. Our doggo is in there, Wolfbert. Let's see what we can see. We didn't really get much of a look at this yet. I have to be super careful. Because I honestly, like, I'm playing with a bit of fire here. You know, wolves and drakes and stuff are a little beyond me right now. I'm a little out of my league. If we do find a regular another wolf, I suppose we could try to tame it and then we could at least make wolves, but obviously we want to get a big wolf. 1 star, 2 star later. We gotta be super careful here. So I don't know where that drake's at. I can hear a wolf. Don't know where. Also don't know where that damn drake is. I should probably get my portal and try to get to the frost cave. Oh, fuck. You saw me. Oh. Don't you hurt my wolf. Whew. Holy moly, sometimes they do some serious flipping. Oh, a trophy, sick. Well, we need 1 or 2, right? Okay, well, we didn't die. That's good news. Did start a bit of a fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. I want to know if I can burn down these damn trees now that it's not blizzarding. I really want to burn those trees out of there. They're in my way. I just don't think it works. Hey, Damon. Welcome in. Just killing drakes. Gotta watch our stamina here. Shit. Ah. Oh my. Have you guys ever seen them launch like that? Where did it even go? Do we have like some sort of explosive arrow situation? I have never seen them launch like that. Like, holy shit. Anyway. Let me see if I can get up on here. That's dangerous. Dangerous thing to be trying to do and get a wolf come after me. Might be a bit too steep. Could be a good place to establish a little fort of sorts. Maybe this could be a cool spot for us to hang out and wait for, you know, starred wolves eventually. Feels like it would be safe-ish. All right. So, Frost Cave was just over there somewhere. Obsidian all over the place here. Which means we're getting silver level, I think. You know, I'd like to know. There's probably a wolf in there. I don't know if I can see any other ones from anywhere up here. I hear one. Somewhere. I doubt I'm close enough for this to aggro it. You know, it'd just be nice to see it and snipe it. Also, I gotta watch out for golems. Maybe I need to come back with a portal and get to the Frost Cave and set up a base in there, because that would be pretty handy. Oh, I think there's a freeze gland there. Did that, like, Drake explode backwards? Oh god, let's see if we can get in there. A little bit. Did I hear a wolf? So on edge. I want to mine this obsidian. The second I do, the wolf that's down in here is coming. I don't know where it is. Alright, unlocked crafting. Let's get our portal materials. Maybe we have time. Still make it to the Frost Cave. At least we're getting, you know, a bit of a sense of the area. One thing that sucks about wolves is I don't think they spawn on the hills, like the sides. Because it would be a little cool if I could like hang out there and wait for a night wolf, like a 2-star to show up or 1-star. But I think it's, you gotta go up higher. You gotta make sure you're up high enough. Really? Okay. Alright, well anyway, look, we didn't die. Killed a couple drakes. Good start. Very nervous getting up in there. But I need to do something to get ahead of Caper. I can't really... I mean, we can definitely go back into the tomb. We can do a little bit of tomb hunting. Or looking for... or sorry, sunken crypt. Try to find the bone mass location. Oh, we can make it. Nice. Alright, there's another upgrade done. Big. Just let yourself in. Trophies. Cool. Some iron. Hey, Chaos, welcome in. How's it going? Just gonna do an upgrade. Got some obsidian. Should fit up here, right? Yeah. Kind of just, you know, kablamo. Now I can make level 4 troll armor eventually. What did we? I think we have our Drake. Yeah, those up here. Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll put obsidian with rock. I need to keep some on us because we're gonna have to go. Maybe do a bit of building up there. I think I could just break one of the other portals. Yeah, welcome in, Chaos. So whoever has just come in. So we got Damon and Chaos and Giannis for sure. Maybe you didn't get a chance to see. I'm going to show you my new cool shirt my wife made me. So, got ManCaveChris And then a Viking with the shield and axe and a sword in my colors. And I bought a red sweater. So I'm all like Team Red now. So that was pretty cool. Alright, what's our time like? I'm getting a bit late, so I don't think we're gonna make it to the Frost Cave. Thanks, Damon. Appreciate it. She really likes making stuff like this, so I'm happy for her to do it. We gotta start renaming some stuff, I think. Swamp. Which one is swamp? No. Well, that's always the unnamed. Did we make... Did we make the new swamp? Or is that the old swamp still? Oh, this is like an old one. Oh, this is 2-star Troll Swamp. Okay. So that's... Alright. I don't really want that one anymore. I suppose I need to... Wow. I have one on a crypt that's in that area. But I can't really get rid of it. Mountain is the one on top of the burial chamber. That is... Yeah, that's the one near the mountain. Well, actually, that's something we could do. We could go into the burial chamber. I really need more... I need more cores, to be honest. So maybe we just... go in there and spend a night killing stuff. Get some cores. Probably be a good idea. So I don't waste the night. Then we'll have enough cores to build additional portals as necessary. What else do I need in there? I got my mace. Probably all I need. That doesn't go here. Fire arrows for ghosts. Skellies if necessary. Probably... Oh, I got health potions already. Maybe we should make some stamina meads soon. Haven't been doing any of that yet. I don't think we ever actually went into the... Oh, I have a better shield also, like I should probably be using. At least for this. Could probably block almost everything in here. Food's a bit low, maybe, health-wise. For blocking. I don't know. But getting some more cores would be handy. I didn't find a Surtling spawner yet. I saw a cool tip the other day online on somebody's video about making an infinite brazier, like an infinite light source, because you can... I mean, I guess basically what you do is you kill Surtlings, get their trophies, and then when your brazier goes out, you can just put 4 Surtling trophies in it, and they burn forever. Thought that was pretty cool. Have we been in this one? Oh, maybe we've done this. Maybe we did this one. Oh, I guess not. Don't know. I can smack you good. Where are y'all coming from? Ow. Screwed up my block. Huh, alright, well. Yeah, I'm thinking that'll be fun, right? Surtling trophies. Use them as lights. Okay, let's just, Take a step back here. What do we got going on down here? Alright, we got a dead end there with a door. I guess we haven't done this one. Counted the welcome party there. Got another door there. One mistake I tend to make is I get a little bit like careless because I don't fear it as much anymore, right? You can see the difference. Now I'm much less afraid to just charge in here and, you know, somewhat warranted, I guess. But we do need to be, like, not stupid. Right? So we should at least make sure our backs are safe. And this isn't blocked, so... Oh, handy. Right away. Of course, I keep running. I'm cursed with the small freaking burial chambers, like... Just seems to be a theme for this playthrough. Alright, let's clear this whole area down here. I don't remember, was there a door here? Yeah, there was. Okay, so we're gonna come back to these two. I just want to get, like, another, you know, whatever, handful of cores. I guess I can take some of these. I haven't really needed them, but if we do make stamina meads, I suppose, worth having them. Hey. Stop making skeleton smart noises, right, like I'm getting attacked. Who's in here? Probably should have brought Stagbreaker. Is that a 1-star? Coming? Well, we don't really need Stagbreaker if we're smart. It would have been safer, that's for sure. Alright. 2 cores so far only, huh? Yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'll find a Surtling spawner eventually and we'll be able to take advantage of that. Alright, so we got a spawner in there. Another one in there. Definitely having Stagbreaker would have been cool. Would have been cool for this. Actually, apparently a bronze mace can one-shot. I didn't realize. Hey, look at that. If we'd have come in here, we would have found another Elder Stone. I very much assume that will show me the same one. Am I already, like, pointing in the direction? I guess it doesn't care anymore. Anyway, that's pretty good. 10 core. That's pretty sweet. Good haul. There was another spawner down here, yeah? Okay, so left at the yellow mushrooms if we have to bail. It's really just 2 stars that I get a little worried about right now. Like, the archers are almost trivialized by the root harness, even 2 stars. Like, it double? What? Man, this would have been a good chamber, a good one to find earlier in the playthrough. Getting rich from all this. Definitely don't think I need the bones. If I ever find that trader, I mean, we're gonna have a lot of money. You know? Yeah. It is loaded. We're on double resources. It's just ridiculous. 16 cores. So I won't have to worry for a while on that. That's pretty good. That's what I want. I just want to have enough cores for like copious amounts of portals and not have to think about it again for a little while. Okay. Last but not least. Isn't there a door somewhere? Over here. What do we got? Ah. I'm very bad at parrying arrows. It's harder the Q, right? Eat it. I guess we gotta check up here. More cores, okay. Hey, that noise was like, one's behind me, but it's not. Wow. Holy crap, guys. I wasn't prepared for this many. Holy smokes. Okay. What do the mushrooms weigh? Not much. Bones, we don't want that. Okay, alright. Well, I think we're gonna need to, like, put, like, 10 in this chest for a minute. Holy. As if we've been sitting on this gold mine. 7 amber pearls. Okay, 300 exactly. And we have 10 in that chest right now. I'm gonna have to, like, move these closer to the door. There's one here. Which was the way out of this place? I think that's the last one to clear, so we'll clear that in a minute. Let's just go back to the entrance. Wasn't there a, there was a chest, like, right in one of these rooms, huh? I have a chest on top of my burial chamber, I suppose. These aren't going to despawn that fast, so let's leave them there for a minute. Clear this door. Okay. Holy moly. Well, this might be the closest chest now. Get rid of that. Killer haul, I know, right? Yeah, I guess we can ditch the stone, you're right. I suppose. Oh, can we keep some of it? I just want to have enough to make like a fire if necessary. And a few extra just for whatever. Okay. Yeah, I just don't have all my gear on me right now for this. I wasn't really preparing for much. Let's see, can we get all these now? No. Still a little too heavy, even with the 8 rocks. Yeah. Well, anyway, holy moly, right? Can drop a few of those there for the moment. Now, it's probably night. So, when we go outside, we're gonna have to be a little careful. Yeah. Just get on top of our burial chamber and then put this in a chest. Well, we'll just go make a day. Why not? 20, what was it? 28? Ah, trophy hunt? Oh man. Do you guys think I'm ready? I have to download all the mods still. I have to talk to you about that more, Darren. I keep forgetting we gotta do that. I would love to do a trophy hunt. Welcome in, William, by the way. I'm happy with that haul of Certling cores, though. That just gets rid of one of my errands that I needed to be doing. Now I can build bonfires a little more as well and not worry about it. Having a big bonfire up on the mountain would be kind of cool. Okay. I'm gonna have to make more everything, basically, at this point. Food-wise. Yes, so... we need to grab... I should have just brought them through when I came, I guess. That made sense. Anybody down here still? Okay. I would love to do a trophy hunt. I just don't know. Like, I mean, I guess really I'm whatever, right? It doesn't matter if I do badly in it. Just be fun. The only problem is I gotta do all the mods. Oh, come on. Find the path. Seriously, dude? Really? Doing this to me? Alright. That should be sufficient cores for a long time. Restock. I don't remember where they are. Where? I guess we don't have any. Maybe we're that out. Well, we got knots now. Treasure, like, holy. I already have a full treasure box. Maybe we do need some of those reinforced iron chests. Actually, I guess for the sake of keeping things organized, let's just do... This is my amber box and amber pearls, because they're also amber stuff. Okay, and then here's my rubies and my gold and my necklaces. And, like, when I finally find Heldor, I'm going to buy everything. No problem. And if we find the Bog Witch, that'd be sick. Bog Witch would be nice, because then at least I'd have, like, a recurring use of things. Also, it's nice to haul out, like, you know, more than a stack worth of flint arrows. Handy just to, like, not have to make them. I do like that part. I think it's like one major big mod that you have to do. Like Darren explained a little bit to me the other day about, yeah, you download like a mod manager. And then you have like, there's the tuba mod they like to have for when you're over encumbered, for just for fun. It depends on which type of trophy hunt too. If it's like the saga regular one, I think it's a bit different. But yeah, okay. So let's do some, okay, what's this one? This is the unnamed one. Unnamed one takes me where? Where do I go with this one? That must be the iron and the boat. Yeah. Okay. So this is... We're going to rename this Iron. Oh, that'd be a cool mod. The render distance has always been one of those things. Like, it's kind of a... I mean, it's fine. Like, it's part of the game. I get that. But it would be nice to be able, when you're out sailing, to, like, get a decent idea what you're about to head into. Like, in real life, you wouldn't be seeing it in crappier, you know, quality. Ah, yeah, that's true too. I suppose it's really most important for big builds, Drumstick. You're right. You're right. That would really suck if you spend a lot of time on that and then it doesn't look any good, because, yeah. Okay, so that's dealt with. Now we have another unnamed freebie. We need to put a name plate so I don't forget. And this one, if I can get it to snap back there without the portal being a wiener. Iron. So we got Frost Cave, Iron. They're not aligned perfectly. That's frustrating, but it's fine. I'll move Crypt bit. Crypt, which is where we have one on top of a crypt. And one freebie. Yeah, okay, great. Getting organized. Now, I need to make some food. We're really falling behind on the food prep. So like, what's our? We got so much deer meat. I might as well bake. I can't do anything with cooked deer meat though, can I? Oh wait, no, cooked deer meat is what you use to make deer stew. Although perhaps I just keep that as like around the house kind of food. I think we might want to, since we're not really doing anything with it, we should probably maybe plant some crops. Although I think we have like, yeah, we have a lot of seeds, so I'm not too worried about it. As long as I keep a reserve of seeds, I won't accidentally eat my last turnip and be in trouble. But what's our options for food situations? Because in the mountains, obviously, I want to be, you know, I kind of want to preference stamina under the assumption that I don't think I can survive anything, really. At this point, like, a hit from a Drake's probably survivable. One hit of the 3 projectiles. After that, I'd be dead. We can do a stamina mead we haven't done. Or maybe do we have any medium healing? Yeah, we have some. Okay. What are we missing to make medium stamina? It's heavy on the raspberries, but we got lots. Medium stamina. What is that? Cloudberries? I think so. Cloudberries, yeah. We're good on mushrooms. I mean, we have sausages pre-built. Yeah, I think it is cloudberries. So, I mean, stamina foods, my best options then are pretty much, muck shakes and turnip stew. The fact that muck shakes don't use any boar meat is kind of nice, because the other two that I need do. Hey, Mark, welcome in, man. How's it going? If we want to go full up health, we have to get black soup going. Sausage black soup, and then I guess deer stew. I would only do that if I was fighting, like, well, crypts and stuff, I suppose, would have been the best to have high health, just because it's like you're not running as much. But I guess for running around in mountains, we kind of just have to keep going with the turnip stew. My boar supply is fine, I think, for now. I really need onions. We need onions and silver. We must get to the point where we can make wolf skewers. We are lacking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make like a shitload of these. Get all... I have a bad habit in this game of being afraid to cook. Like, you know, I don't like having food already prepared because I'm always worried I'm going to change my mind and not want to use that food. But then it's always causing me pain because then I'm always stuck in a situation like this where I don't have any food. Yeah, tasty meads. So I'm thinking about tasty meads. What's your guys' opinion on tasty meads? How important is health regen? I mean, I feel like in hardcore, you would think it'd be like super important. But then you'd probably be like, well, what's like 2 HP tick when I'm about to get smacked for another like 60, you know? Or whatever. So like maybe the stamina to get you out of there is much more important than the fact that you might get an extra 2 or 3 HP back that are just going to be taken with extreme prejudice by the next hit you take. It's probably how that would work out, right? Oh my god, you guys are just pooping out rocks all day, every day. So good. Yes, I'm petting you, you're a good boy, but I need to get these. I have to move my throne and my, like, super light. Oh, Christ, don't go out the door. Alright, root harness. If we're going to the mountains, you go away. Actually put it on. It's like, tasty meat is a bit risky, I know that, but like it is got its benefits if you're in a bit of trouble and you need to get your stamina back fast. Alright, we're gonna go back to our crap here. Honestly, like what am I don't even need anything, like, I need Stag Breaker, though, if we're going to look for silver. We may come back and get that in a minute. Are those iron arrows? Oh. Hot damn. Need our spear. And we'll want a pickaxe, but losing that would really suck. These are flint, so let's get that organized. Ah, one or the other, just figure it out, man. Yeah, no, I would tend to agree that, like, yeah, it is getting tight. You know what? You're right. I mean, I don't want to, like, bore you guys with too many housing projects, but we do have more work to do. Right? We have a whole basement storage area to clear out and makes... Like, we have a bunch of stuff to do down here. I'm waiting for more build pieces. What we really need is some silver and some onions. Because, like, with the silver, I can do so much. And the onions, I can upgrade the rest of my kitchen situation. Yeah, probably gotta do that. But yeah, I could understand the argument for tasty meads. I could understand the argument against it too, though. I mean, it is one of those things where, like, you can't really you can't take the effect back off, can you? Right? Like once it's in play, you're done. Maybe we need to fix this disaster somehow. That's not how I envisioned it, of course. I'd like to improve on that. I also want to get over to that island and set up some markers, because if I find a serpent, it's probably going to be out here. I don't know how far out I got to go for ocean, but I would imagine that's where I would try to do it. I feel kind of dumb not having something planted, but, you know, as I said, it's not super critical at the moment. Well, we definitely don't... What's our wolf one? It's called Frost Cave, I think. Yeah. We should probably change this to wolf. Wolf. Go change that. And then I'll have a proper Frost Cave portal for the Frost Cave that we actually need to try to get to. My goal is to get to the Frost Cave. I'm not going in it right now. Like, I don't have any need to go in it. I'm not. I mean, Fenris would be sweet and all, but, like, I think the risks are just too high to go in there right now. Yeah, Serpent Shield would be freaking fantastic to have. I don't know if there's a lot of Pierce in the mountains, is there, John? I mean, Serpent Shield's an absolute, like, blessing in Mistlands. Almost a, like, downright necessity in my mind. That's just unnamed. So it'll be unnamed until we get ourselves up there. Let's be wolf now. Okay, so tower, which we probably don't really need much anymore, but it's a good little waypoint. And also, if we ever do want to go out there and just haul a bunch of bronze, we can. Swamp is the one that will probably collapse later. But I have to, like, run in and... It's kind of a boat dock at the moment. So that's fine. In fact, we need to go over and look at the map for a minute. So, like... I gotta get all my portal names updated. So we have mountain. But now we actually have one up here. So we're getting a bit redundant in our portals. This one here now is wolf. So we can go ahead and mark it. Wolf. So, like, we have a portal. That was our pointing arrow. I guess we don't really need that anymore. Hey, Helga. Welcome in. So we have that. And what else did we do? We named another one. Whoops. Oh, yeah, we renamed this one. We never had a name. Oh, iron. Irom. That's our iron. And we know we got a boat with already iron on it. We got still a whole bunch of iron to do in here and a whole another crypt we didn't even get into.
Yeah, I needed to get out here. I need to put some markers on these so that when I want to like serpent hunt, if I could stay within range of a visual cue everywhere here, I would feel a lot safer fighting a serpent. Because I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like running from it and I end up like accidentally sailing out here and then being totally lost. Right? Then what else do we have? Maybe we'll do a little exploring. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to do it tonight, but we need to circumnavigate this island to figure out how it actually looks and works and if it's a shortcut. It's also worth just exploring because there's a mountain in the Black Forest, so like it's probably far enough for Haldor. So maybe we run around and check. Hey dog, welcome in. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, the map's going good. Map's good, Damon. I agree. I think it's helpful. Now we're going to get up to that frost cave. And then we can collapse one of these portals, I would think. We don't really need 3 on this island. This is a cleared burial chamber. It was very plentiful. Just pulled out like friggin' 18 Surtling cores. But yeah, hey, okay, well, I guess it's time to show off the shirt again because we got some new people. So, Mark and John, I don't know if you had seen it yet, Helga, Doug. My wife made me a shirt. And it's pretty cool. Check it out. So it's got my name, and it's got a Viking on my red shield, and it's also got my sword and my axe. My official Team Red shirt. I got my red sweater my mom bought me for my birthday just to have because I'm always cold in the basement. Future merch, possibly. Miles has inspired me to think about it. We're just not big enough yet, but we'll get there. In fact, we're almost at 2,000 subs. I gotta say, I'm pretty amazed. And my video, I don't know if you saw, not to brag or anything, but crossed the 200,000 views line, which is nuts. Unfortunately, the Skyrim video, nobody seems to like that one. Well, I know some people liked it, but it didn't do so well in the grand scheme of things. But, yeah, the Magic Only video is continuing to just keep flying off the charts. I'm happy about that. Can't wait to get my next one out. It's been a struggle though. It's a tough one. I'm not even sure if I can finish the challenge. I'll give you a hint. It's a challenge where a large part of the game is kind of not that different. It's just it's like an unrestricted playthrough in a lot of ways. But there are points where the challenge really blows. And I'm not even 100% sure if it's possible to finish the game. We'll find out eventually. But if I get to the end and I can't do it, I guess I'll make the video anyway. And then it'll be like a cliffhanger of like, well, we didn't figure this out this time. But we'll go back to the drawing board and see if we can get back out and finish this challenge at a later date. Oh, I did have 2 Surtling cores. Okay, well, whatever. We'll put them over here with these. Boom, 30 Surtling cores. What a monster. Oh yeah, we need to bring some anyway. Yeah, this storage is a bit hard to access. Alright, so we got our portal. Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate that you like the shirt. Maybe we should build a ward eventually just for like decoration. Okay, so the portal, we're good. Wood, I have enough wood. Okay, I think tomorrow is the day we're going to try to get to the Frost Cave. Plan for the Frost Cave. Oh, we need our hoe. Is, to... Yeah, crazy, right? Is to build, like, okay. We're going to get to the Frost Cave. Depending on the situation, like if we're being actively chased, we might just have to run in circles and try to figure out a way to get safe. I don't really want to go in it all that much. Like, I know that I can go in it, and then there's, like, the ice wall that if I don't break it, I'm safe. But I've seen bats glitch through before. My Magic-only playthrough, bats were glitching outside of the frickin' Frost Cave sometimes. Onto, like, the little pedestal outside. Like, out of the dungeon, they were, like, getting through the walls somehow. Attacking me all the time. Not that I couldn't take a hit from a bat. I'm sure I could take a couple hits. But the point of the Frost Cave isn't so much to go in the Frost Cave right now. It's to have a safe-ish area where I can start by putting up a stake wall for, like, immediate protection against wolves. Although not great. Where then I can dig a pit and make, like, a proper wolf trap up near the frost cave, because I think there's a good chance that a 2-star, 1-star wolf would spawn closer to the frost cave, and it'll be a little easier to kite them eventually. And also, just in general, I feel like if there's a place on a mountain where you want to put a portal and like a dirt wall and some protection, it's probably the frost cave. But we're like really short on rock. I've just kind of been wasting it. I might have to go out there and like bust all those up. I don't even care to dig the treasure out. Oh, hey, Kay. Come out of the rain, Kay. Yeah, we're kind of short on rocks. But yeah, 30 cores was pretty crazy. All from one barrel chamber, basically. Yeah. What else? Anyone who hasn't seen, we got a piece of obsidian, some obsidian. We got our tool shelf now. I can't remember how much troll hide we have. We would like another troll raid, honestly. Oh, we have a lot. Because I could upgrade even more. I mean, maybe I should just do that. Be a bit of a shame to die, but maybe with troll armor up to level 4, I wouldn't die in one hit. Although I want to hold on to my reserve just to be able to build another one. Same reason for the root harness. That's just backup. Gotta organize this in the tiers. Swamp tier. Everything else. Got 1 Drake trophy too, which is cool. Yeah, and lots of cores. Okay, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break in real life, and then I think we'll sleep, and we'll try to get to the frost cave. From there, I think I can explore a little easier and get a portal set up in there. Hopefully, it'll be not too bad. But we will have to get some rock. We're gonna have to do that too. Could just do like mining for copper a little bit and get some that way, but then I have to haul it all back. Logistically, it's a bit of a pain. So anyway, I'll be right back. Really need silver. Yes, we do. That's probably the next thing we need bad. Like silver and onions. Fenris pants, that would be sweet. If we weren't on hardcore and I wouldn't lose all my stuff if I died, I would put more of a priority on that. I would probably just dive in and go for it. But I don't want to like go through a frost cave and get enough to build Fenris pants just to die like 5 minutes later, you know? Because they're not going to be a massive increase in my, well, armor rating is probably not going to be better at all. I know the speed would be sweet, but I feel like, you know, I don't want to have like a downer attitude, but death's inevitable at some point, and I really would prefer not to, you know, die with something like that. Whereas if I can get silver, get it to the coast, and into a chest. At least that's like locked in, you know, more or less. Same with onions. I'm almost tempted, like, if I find onions, to just like freaking, well, I will if I see onions. We're just gonna grab it, dine and dash, get the hell out of there, because they're, uh-oh, you son of a bitch. This bonfire, man, it is like just a hazard and a half. Okay, so we got an unmarked portal, so that'll be our way. Oh, I need to get some frost meats. Grab a couple of those. Just at least 2. Just so I don't end up stuck out there without one. We're not far up the mountain. I could probably run back while freezing if I had to. Frostner would be amazing. If I could get a Frostner, taking down bone mass would be much easier. No, Piggy. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I forgot to fix that up. I really don't want you to fall out. Ugh. See? Now you walk away. That's my, like, troll shooting hole. Nice thing, too, with, like, my free-range pigs. As long as K survives, and one other, if they get picked off through the walls by, like, mobs and stuff, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it won't despawn. I'll just pick it up. Yeah, that pig does need counseling. He's 6 feet from the edge. And he's thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. No, Piggy. You had a bright future ahead of you, at least for another week until I need to eat you. Because you're an unnamed Piggy. I probably need to feed my wolf. I don't know if it actually matters if you feed them, to be honest. Like, it'll say he's hungry. It means he won't heal, I guess. But, like, does it make any difference when they're no breeding? Probably not. But we don't want to be mean to Wolfbert. We did trap him in a hole. And we have no intention of letting him out for a while. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Look at that, too. We have a bunch of copper here. We could always... We do need stone. We do need stone. You know? We do. So maybe we'll just do a little bit of mining quick. Anybody? Okay. Well, I guess you're gonna help me. I should... Oh, shit. Fight each other. Duke it out. Oh my god. Pretty much no chance that troll can hit that thing. Did you kill it? You bastard. How'd you do it? You're just... You know what? I shouldn't have killed you, but... I'm gonna say you're too dangerous to be kept alive. Oh! Apparently drakes have good ears, huh? Good lord. Wow. Right. I should have kept that troll a little bit longer, let him mine, but... Yeah, you know, it was a bit of a, like, I forgot that's what I was carrying. So we don't really... Well, let's just ditch this for a minute. We can build up a bit of stone here. I suppose the troll wasn't that surprising, because, like, I know there's been trolls in these parts. The drake coming all the way down, though. That was a bit of a surprise. Oh, my. Oh, there's where the...
one that like exploded and flew at me went. Look at this. Resource galore. Hot diggity damn. Troll stuff, another troll. Is there a fishing bait that uses troll heads? That's really the only reason I could think of keeping them around. Eventually, you know. I need another, oh, whatever, we'll just throw it on the ground. We're not poor or anything. Troll heads are used for fishing bait? Okay, cool. Think a wolf will come down here if I bang around on this? Maybe that's the way to get 2-star wolves down here at night. Because my worry with them is not so much, like, I know I can't take a hit, but it's how far up the damn mountain you gotta go to find one. Mossy. Alright, so there's a reason to keep it. Man, I really need that. Alright, well. Hey, we took our frost meat. You guys want to come for a ride? Oh, but I don't have my portal materials. Okay, stand by. I'll bring you two with me. You guys are great wolf bait. More than happy to get them up there with me. You can all come. If I let my wolf out of his cage, oh boy. Although honestly, wolves, 1-star wolves aren't the toughest, are they? Okay, rocks. As many rocks as I can carry, I guess. That's about it. Bellas, where'd you go? Found my wolf. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Ow. Come on. Come on. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna throw you in there if you throw rocks at him, you asshole. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Just a preemptive Ecthier. I don't want to get too far ahead of you boys. Oh, come on. Not fog. Not blizzard. What the hell? Unbelievable. Can't go anywhere. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Now I don't know where it is. Is that it? There's a Drake up there. This isn't how I wanted this to be. I'm just not a fan of the weather at the moment. It's up here somewhere. There it is. There's a wolf. Ugh. Oh boy. Alright, well we found it. Unfortunately, also found this jerk. Don't you make me collateral damage here. Ah. Die, you asshole. We have to be pretty careful down here too, because there's a plains down there. Whew. Okay. Ah. I don't know where it is. I don't love this idea. Oh, I didn't mean to go in. Well. Oh, okay. Oh, that was not as all, like, that was just not the plan. Guys, holy shit. The blizzard. Ah, every time. But we handled it. We're not dead. We might be the minute we walk out this door. That's a possibility. So I gotta get out of here before my frost meat runs out. What's my requirement? Do I have no wood? How did I come with no wood? That was dumb. Good thing we got that portal up. Yeah, snowy blizzard in the meadows. See what I'm talking about? This is weather situation. Holy moly. Okay, well. Well. That was a bit hectic. What are we thinking? I think Caper would have died. I think his inexperience in that regard would have killed him. I'm going to go with yes. He would have been a very dead. Oh, it's because I brought rock. That's right. Well, I was going to use the rock. Yeah, my vote is a 80-20 split that Caper would have died in that mess. Good idea bringing the Great Orphs, though. Those fellas, they're helpful. Okay, contingency plan. See, because I'm going to make noise. Oh, yeah, he'll be caught off guard by that. Definitely. And I won't even fault him for it. Wolves are a whole new thing, right? And I don't think he doesn't know, like, the attack patterns of drakes and all that, so... oh, hey, Kay. Who's the missus? Let me get you some berries. Let me help you out here a little bit. Oh, there you go. Right beside the fire. That was mean of me. Although I guess you guys aren't afraid of fire. Oh, you're going to take it to the bedroom. I see. Okay, all right, all right. Close that door. Sock on the door, everybody. Whoo. Oh, we're having some lover's regret. Yep. Okay, you're that
Kay's done already, guys. Uh-oh. Ba-da-ba. He's gonna kill me when he sees that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, we need wood. We need some wood. First things first, get the wood wall up. I swear, it never happens. Exactly, that's what everybody says. Okay, let's go in crouching. Please, please don't have a Drake up my butt. Normally you hear the noise before you spawn in. Alright. So. Very basic. Just... I call this, like... the wolf protection. That gives me a minute to get organized. I'm a little too close to the damn frost cave. That's gotta be said. Question is, like, what do we do now? I guess we just get out of here. I'm not fighting in a blizzard. Oh, I don't have to. I want to put stone wall up, like rock or dirt. Right, an impenetrable barrier from everything but the occasional sneaky Drake shot. And have a way in and out that I can at least get, you know, somewhat safe out of there. Okay, so I need all that rock when I go do that. We'll just throw some down here, so I don't forget. I can do a little more mining. Yeah, exactly, Damon. I mean, this is the thing. I gotta be prepared for the wolf raids later. One thing I like, again, one of my reasons I think for wanting to skip bone mass for a while. I mean, I can't skip them because I have to do them in order per the rules. But I mean, like, one of the reasons I don't want to fight them right away is because I want to spend as little time in mountains with wolf raids active as possible. Because mountains are the less likely to be able to pillar up on. Like, I feel like it happened to me before where you get, like, into trouble and you're on top of already mountain or rock, right? And it won't let you pillar. Whereas in the plains, it's wide open. Typically, you can pillar. And also, wolf raids in the plains aren't really always that bad. Sometimes they're nice because, like, you just drag them into the fueling or growths or, you know, death skeetos. Like, it doesn't really, they're not that big a deal if you can get, you know, organized enough to just kite them into something. Whereas in the mountains, obviously, like, the only thing they'll aggro is a freaking iron golem or a stone golem, and they're unpredictable and ridiculous sometimes. So I'm thinking, like, what we would like to do is advance to the point in the mountains where, like, we are ready. Maybe even find motor. So that, like, our transition from killing bone mass to killing motor will be as short as possible. And I also don't have to deal with Drake raids for too long. If we're lucky and we time it right, maybe none. Right? Because Drake raids are just a freaking pain in the butt. Like, the bat raids, I understand. They're annoying, but I haven't killed any bats. And if we don't go in the frost cave just yet, fully, we won't kill any. But those freaking Drake raids, man. Kay and his girlfriends up here wouldn't be safe, and... yeah, exactly. Wolf raids can be like cavalry in the plains. That's my thinking, too. I've often, like, when I was playing the the magic only run, one of the things I had to do all the time was kite. And I always would go up into the mountains and piss off a bunch of stuff, kite it down to fueling camps, let them duke it out, and just sit back and watch the show, really. Now, on normal, a little different. I could take a hit or two by accident or whatever. Like, the death skeetos, can't really ever be safe from them. With the root harness and the serpent shield, If I'm fast enough to block them, that would negate their damage almost entirely. So that would be fine. Oh, 99. Oh my god. Okay. Day 99. We need to win. So can I even carry half of this? Not really. Alright, we'll just leave one stack in the box. I haven't put a stack in the box. We'll do that. Maybe we're not going to be able to make as much, like, building yet as I'd wanted. But we should... Just trying to think, what's the best way to do this? Scout out an area for silver? Maybe? Leave the... Question. What do you think's the best idea here? I could try to get that Drake, right? I mean, that's the first thing I think we got to deal with. Is just try to get rid of that Drake, because I don't really want a Drake next to my base. And then I guess I could either just scout around for silver and onion with just the wood walls and hope that only thing I'm kiting home is wolves. Because at least with wolves, I can get in there quick and I can at least, you know, jump through the portal and repair and get out. Stone Golem, that wouldn't be very good. They're slow though, so I could outrun it hopefully. But if it gets to my area, it's going to wreck everything in one shot. Drakes are a problem, because just dodging them is hard inside a confined space like that. But like the only way I can really improve on that is to spend a ton of time right now digging a big pit. Dig a big pit so that I can't be touched by wolves and stone golems. And then only got to deal with drakes, which is just, you know, occupational hazard. Or I just say forget that because, you know, whatever. We have a portal and stuff. We just get in there, run around with Stagbreaker like a crazy man, and see if we can find some silver. I mean, I think that's the rewarding part. Would be good. Because we're up far enough, I think. If Frost Cave spawn, we must be close. I think we're close. If I was going to do that, though, what I would do is drop off anything important. So, like, I really don't want to lose my iron pick right now. I know I can build another one, but, like, I have to find the silver first. So we would just be Stagbreakering around. And this stuff, like, if we lose it, unfortunately, we just have to accept that. None of this can't be replaced, which is nice. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that's the way to go, right? Because I don't want to get into like an infrastructure project up there for a Drake to just show up in one shot. Maybe because I'm stuck in my like pit digging and can't get away. Like, yeah, okay. Everybody, I agree. We need to search. Hope for no blizzards. Hope for no blizzards. We gotta kill that Drake eventually. We're gonna have to sneak away and get it. I just wanted to move this a little bit. Ah, man. I thought like eventually once you've gone in these enough, they make you press E to get in. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, that might not be. I might not be going back. We may not be going back that way. Well, that's okay. That's why we have 1,000 portals. It's still up. But we're not going back that way. That scream. Oh. Ugh. It heard me break my workbench, I guess. Also have to be aware that I might be hearing my own wolf, right? He's going to be howling all day up there, Wolfbert. Okay, let's see. This is probably the better play anyway. Let's just collect up this quick. so it doesn't despawn. I think the better play is to just try to deal with that Drake from down here. Because I can't get out from under him right now. And we can definitely see him before he sees us if we go this way. They're really respawning crazily fast. Okay. Gotta stop myself from doing too much running. And we do need to be careful. Because like I said, there's a plains over here. Not far, like just down there. And like, I don't know, a Desquito catches wind of my Axe body spray, it smells it or something, and shows up and I'm dead. Don't have my root harness on, there's no surviving that. Are we still going to be dealing with bad weather up in here? What is with this mountain? Oh, I see it. I see the bastard. Why is this mountain like such a bitch? I saw it for a second. I'd be sniping its ass off right now if I wasn't having to deal with a bloody blizzard. Oh, it's just the puppies that howl? Okay, alright. This is just absolute trash. Why in the freaking hell? Oh shit. Who's that wolf going after? Oh. 2. Do we take him? Do we try to take him home? Does Wolfberg get friends? Might be. Might be worth trying. I don't know what they're aggroed by. I guess they're still upset from when I brought the Grey Dwarfs up. I don't really want 2 at a time. I don't understand. I don't understand what's got them all bothered. I see you. Oh boy. We definitely didn't want that. Two is not ideal. Oh shit, you got in. Guess we never figured that out, huh? I should have had my harpoon. Come on. Well, one of you's got to go. Come on. Oh, if I could get down there and break it. Get in. No! Oh. That one get in my house. That one's like in my house smashing up my furniture. Actor's ready. Okay, good. Come on. Bro. I just don't want him to do some like crazy reach, you know? Whoa, Crow, you trying to die? Yes, goodbye. Get down there. Puts it in 4-wheel drive. Come on. Ooh. Don't break this out from under me. Come on. I've got one all like chilling in my house. This is awful. Alright. I think I need to like go here for you. This is so annoying. Can I like... If that lets you get out, that'd be a problem. Get rid of the bridge? The bridge is my lifeline. Oh, get off the bridge. Oh, yeah, I guess. There we go. All right. Wolfbert. You got yourself a mate. Where's your other friend? Wolf? Are you just sitting down in here? Are you in here? I'm confused. My meat's down there. It like flipped into my base, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. You are down there. Oh, are you trapped? Well, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to burn our frickin' house down. I don't have any other arrows. We can make some wood arrows. Oh boy. I guess we could do that quickly. I'm worried I'm gonna trigger a goddamn raid now though, because I'm like building more base structures than I should. Yeah, I guess taming them wouldn't be a bad idea, but I've already got the 2 I need, and I really don't really want a wolf in the basement. I'll forget one day, come through that portal, and... You know. Sorry, guy. If I can get you. Won't you think about coming up here? I hate to do this. It is like wolf in a barrel. Okay. We need like, you know what? Guys, I don't want to sit here and tame a wolf though. Do we really want to? Kind of annoying. Well, I ain't gonna tame with that guy around. Boy, get off my lawn! What? You took that? How did he survive that? I wish I could just drop this guy in there and feed him. Okay, seriously? My wolves won't tame if you dinks are here. Ah, you're shifty. Yeah, go ahead and fall in. See what happens. See what happens. Both Wolfbert and other wolf will work together on this. Okay. Go. Be free. Be happy. Oh my god. Oh, have we done it? I think so. I just want to not have to deal with that getting in here again. Oh really know the roof style. Kind of a weird one, but is there another guy bugging you? Yep. Dudes, you're not welcome here. You just get out of here and shut up. Okay. Well, I don't know if we're gonna sit here for like the next bloody hour. But at least we got one. He's probably taming down in there, alright. Hard to say. I might have upset him. There we go. Well, I don't know, guys. Is anyone bothered by taming a wolf again? Don't really have a lot of choice. If I don't tame it, the food's not going to stick around. We can get our sneak skill up. We learned that we can do that. But what else are we going to do? I could just... I do need the wolf babies, and they're so damn cute. And with an army of, like, regular wolves... At the very least, with an army of regular wolves, I can feel more or less safe in the base area, Black Forest area. It's true a troll can really make short work of them unless I have enough. We have to try to get another 1 or 2 star at some point, but... You know, I don't really want to sit here for a bloody hour, that's the only problem. Well, half an hour. It's been taming for only a couple minutes, so we still got some time here. Unfortunately, not getting closer. We did, Damon. There's another wolf in there. We killed the other wolf in the basement. Great Orb showed up and kept bothering us, but that's been dealt with. And they are now happily taming, or it's happily taming down there. But now we're stuck waiting around, which is annoying. I just really want onions. Silver. I mean, if I run around in the vicinity, it might still tame, but I don't know how far away you can get. You know, it's one of those things where if I forget and just run around and then it doesn't tame, not only will the meat be gone, which whatever, I can get more meat. But then I'll end up falling in the pit one day or thinking I should go and pet Wolfbird and forget that there's a, you know, crazy one in there still. So that's always a risk. I don't really know what else to do in there. I don't think I can get any further away than around here. I can't even probably mine. If I mine, it'll upset it. So anyway, we've learned our lesson about this staircase, so for the 1 and 2 star capturing, we're gonna change things around. I'm gonna have to put like a stair off of there and like a core beam, get rid of this tree so that I can at least just, you know, get in and stop having wolves get into my home. Yeah. Well, what did we get so far tonight? Obsidian. That's new. Second wolf. Got a frost cave portal that we probably can't go in until we kill a drake. Guess we'll have to deal with that as soon as this is tamed. We could take breaks. We could take a break from the taming. If we need to. I don't even have any food or anything on me. Same problem as last time. Sit here through the night. Maybe. And then go back and replenish. And see if we can at least get up there, kill that drake. So that the frost cave portal is safe again, at least a little bit. See if we can find some silver. If we can get a day that isn't a blizzard, I might be able to look for cabins and towers too. Should be sweet. Just seems like every time I try to take a trip up in the mountains, there's a blizzard, which isn't the best. Anyway, we're gonna have a good sneak skill. All the good it'll do me. Anyway, how was everybody's weekend? Helga, how's next week? How's the future? Is it yeah, this is my time training my skills. I guess it's winter in Australia, right? So not the best of weather. Feels like it hasn't really become summer here yet, or even spring at this point. We've had so much damn rain. It's been really frustrating. Today wasn't supposed to rain, and then we got like a huge thunderstorm went through. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what else to talk about. Still warm where you live? In the autumn? Okay. Oh, nice, Mark. That's cool. That's a big deal. Getting done high school. Big deal. Winter starts in 5 days. Oh, yeah. Well, summer supposedly starts here in a little bit, too, but... Yeah, like I say. Weather has been bad in Eastern Canada, or like Central Eastern Canada. But yeah, that's cool, Mark. That's important. I remember that feeling of graduating. It's been a long time. My kids are still in public school, so be well. Yeah, it was my son's 9th birthday on past weekend, so we were supposed to take him to like a theme park in the area, which was going to be nice, but the weather was shit, so we couldn't. So that sucked, but we'll reschedule. Tabletop game tomorrow, nice. Oh, that's cool. I remember I went to one of those a long time ago. Actually, I was at like a little like craft brewery on Saturday. I think it was Saturday. And they had stuff like that. They had tabletop games in there. Did you ever hear of the game? I'm sure you've heard of it maybe if you're into tabletop games, but like Talisman. It's if you haven't heard of it, it's a pretty crazy fun one. I love it, but it's really like deep. You know, it's like D&D basically, right? Villainous. Ah, cool. I used to play it with my friends when I was younger, like their parents were into it and they showed us how to play it. And I always just loved that game. It was so much fun. Totally like be a nerd when you're playing a game like that, but it's like, you know, the general masses was into the Settlers of Catan, which I thought was fun too, but then they just like take it up a whole nother notch when you go to a game like Talisman or D&D. Oh wow, tournaments. That's crazy. Yeah, Talisman's tough. It's a hard one to get into because it's like really long games, really it can be pretty deep. I'd say it's like D&D kind of. Not as like, yeah, there you go, Rob. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody loves to become a space marine. Oh, there's a video game version of Talisman? I didn't know that. Oh, nice. But yeah, it was like an 80s tabletop that my friend's parents had. Like it smelled like old library books. You know, it was been used, right? It was old. They were probably playing it back when they were in like university and college and stuff, and good times. Everybody always ends up fighting in that game.
because you just screw each other over all the time. And
I used to play a lot of Risk when I was a kid too, because that was one that like I had a lot of fun with. Games of Risk would go on for days sometimes. Like Monopoly on steroids. My kids are just like super into Pokemon cards, but they're not into the game. Like they just like the cards, they like to have them, and then they look at them for like 5 minutes, and then they just end up in a binder. I was trying to explain to them that like this is an actual game you guys can play. Like if you look it up, you know, there's. If they got into it, I would like buy them the the rule book and the mat and stuff, so they knew what they were doing and how to play. But they just don't care. They just want more stuff. Yeah, Risk is a family table flipping ordeal for sure. Especially once, like, one of your family members knows... What? Oh, you bastard. When one of your family members knows they're done, like they're done for, you know, they just become, like, total shit disturbers. Okay, I'm probably going to run out of wood arrows soon, and then... You're not going to find safety up there. Well, good luck to you, Sybil, buddy. Screwed up my team. Alright, I see hearts. He'll probably be back. All kinds of creepy critters are probably down there. Shamans glowing in the dark. Yeah, he was trying to come back. He was like thinking about it. No, I wish it was a 1-star, Rob. It's just another no-star, but at least we're gonna have babies. We're gonna have enough wolves that we can get one wolf home, or a pair home, hopefully on a boat eventually. Gaming Group has been doing kind of the spiritual successor of Talisman. Gloomhaven. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to look it up. I don't have enough friends around here that would really make game nights. Like, I have one buddy who's pretty into it, and like if I went with my wife and then his wife and him, we could probably have a fairly like tame game night. But all the good friends are all the good friends that I have that would play that kind of stuff are too far away. You know, Rob, I'm dumb though. Remember when I was like, I don't think there's anything I can do with uncooked deer meat, so I just had a big barbecue in my living room back home? Well, now I have 80 pounds of deer meat in my home freezer, and I don't even eat it anymore. I'm out of that. I eat higher tier, better quality food now. So I got tons of cooked deer meat that I can't really leverage. So I guess that's just like house snacks for building. Not even a good one for that, really. But it's okay. I can get like 50 deer meat in half a day of hunting. Or if we have to, we'd feed them boar meat, although that's kind of funny to do. I wonder, would they eat deer meat? Do they eat their own meat? That'd probably be rude. I know they'll eat necktails. I'm pretty sure. I hate me necks. I hate them so bad. Go out and slaughter like 100 necks to feed my wolf army. But I think what we'll do is like we'll tame these two. We'll breed them a little bit. And then we'll try to get 2 out. And we'll take them on a boat. We'll probably have to bring the long ship. Maybe we can do it in the Carve. Get a boat over here. See if we can get them home eventually. I'm not gonna do it today or anything, but like it'd be good to try to get 2 of them back home. Then we can have like free range wolves with our free range boars coexisting. Okay, so this has only been like 10-12 minutes. My night's 9. We started a little before night. We got disturbed by the Grey Dwarf Brute. So I think we're only like not even halfway there. Probably gonna have to take a break and go back and get some food. And the rested buff would be ideal for my skill gains. We're gonna get sneak up though, like we're over 20 now. And then I gotta get that damn Drake that's up there. I gotta go get rid of that bastard. Before too many friggin' things respawn, too. Be cool if the troll came back. Lure the troll up. Be able to at least help me out. Dealing with, like, just getting some aggro onto him, a big target. Surprised it killed that Drake. The Drake must have made a foolish mistake and came in too close. Thought for sure, like, a troll can barely take, like, 3 direct Drake hits. Day 100, and what are we doing? Crouch walking into a wall. Womp womp. What a happy day 100 celebration. It's for good cause. Oh, now I can see him. This is a better view. He really wants out of there. Wolfbert's just like, hey, you know, you looking for somebody? And this one's like, get away from me. It'll have change of heart after a little bit of isolation together. What's our second wolf's name gonna be? We need a female wolf name. Assuming Wolfbert is a male. Just based on the name. I'm gonna probably, after this, I'm gonna probably start covering, well, no. I was gonna say I should cover their base up a bit better so they don't get killed by a Drake, but only way Drakes can come down here is if I bring it. Okay, I still see a piece of meat down there too, so there's definitely still food. A whole bunch of resources down in the hole there. Okay, let's, well, I'm gonna walk a little longer. Oh. I think I heard a Grey Dwarf. Maybe not. Hey, you want deer meat, right? Oh. Dang it. I upset Wolf. Jumping up there. Go back to taming. Where are your little hearts? Did I really screw this up here? Well, anyway, we gotta go get that deer meat. We gotta go get some food. Rested. Vacuum it all up. We're getting decent amounts of wolf meat and pelts and stuff. Just need the key ingredients to be able to do something with it all. But not bad, like, starting to bring in a decent amount. Do I have a wolf trophy? I don't. Oh, I do now. Trophies is filling up. Right. Well, we'll have to throw that in here for now. Pig. Jeez. Well, we got a decent amount of cooked deer meat. I guess we don't really need it here. Take it with us. Need more food, like real food. Let's take like 2 more. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, do that. Great. Get rid of this money. So rich. Still got one frost mead. Oh, I should actually eat. Yeah, it's true they eat necktails. I'll keep them for now because I'm going to need them. Just for my poison meads. We're still not done with that yet. But yeah. Oh, rain. That's annoying. Alright, we need to confirm tamage. Kinda hard to tell. Yeah, seen it. Okay. Yeah, they'll eat neck meat, they'll eat boar meat, deer meat. I think they'll even eat lox meat. I don't know if they eat their own meat. Never tried that. I feel like because they won't attack each other, they probably won't eat each other either. I don't know if they'll eat, I guess they would eat, like, Ashland's vulture meat or whatever, maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, they won't eat their own meat. But, like, will they eat... Like, could I, later on, when I'm really rich and feeling like I need the best for my puppers, feed them, like, serpent meat? Only the best for my pups? I think someone told me why necks are necks. They won't eat seeker meat. No. Huh. No seeker meat. They don't like bugs, huh? Somebody once told me why necks were called necks, or I googled it. It's another, like, Scandinavian thing, I think. I know lox are called lox because they're ox/lizard combo. That's what the idea is there. Neckers in The Witcher. Oh yeah, those little bastards. Those are gross. Well, I would only feed them serpent meat when I really, you know, when they're really good boys. 2 stars only. And only when I'm absolutely rich. No, I've never fed them anything other than neck and deer meat. I wonder though, like the mist hairs, they probably love that. In my magic playthrough, I had so much meat because I didn't eat a lot of meat because I had eater foods and stamina foods most of the time. So I didn't care. I just fed them whatever. Ah, Darren. Okay, good. Lore that's been made up. Necks with feet. Necks are necks because they're a pain in the neck. I don't like them. And they're noises. You know, they running around and it's like, bleh! Not the dragger note. The drogger's kind of similar, but bleh. Necks are like, ah! Screaming at you all the time. Never scary, really, just annoying. Protect your neck. I guess necks are like the most buff creature in the game then. They're all just buffed out. They're all just giant, thick neck and legs. Oh. Cooked deer meat or raw deer meat for the feast? Good jogger impersonation. Nice. Yeah. Bleh. Bleh. No Mistlands or Ashlands meat? Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. Not worth updating the code for that. I need to get me some Askvin tames later on. Cooked maybe for feast? Okay. If it's cooked already for feast, that's sweet. I'll hold on to it. If we ever find the Bog Witch, we'll be in business. Come on, Wolfie. We don't got all day. Although it's like probably a blizzard. I bet you it's probably beautiful up there right now. Sunny skies. UV like 10. Sunburns. Everybody hates sunburns in the mountains. And I'm down here doing this in the rain. And then I'm going to get up there and it's going to be a blizzard. That would be helpful. That would definitely be helpful right now. I would love to find the bog witch. I really hope I do. I think the bog witch often generates near bone mass, so... the fact that Caper didn't post that he found one means whatever bone mass he found didn't seem to have one right beside it. But I have found bog witch next to the bone mass on at least one other normal playthrough. So it'd be cool. I think often if you have a swamp big enough for bone mass, there's a good chance there's a bog witch in there. My problem on hardcore is that I might have already like triggered the the spawn of both of the vendors. I mean, I've been so far out because of the friggin' elder being a million miles away that I could have already gone by Heldor. I've just never known. And he's registered somewhere, and I'll be searching for him for a million years because he's already spawned. Same for the bog witch, right? That's the only, well, one of the many downsides to a no map playthrough. Yeah, I think the bog witch feasts are good for boating too, right? Because they have a really long duration. Yeah, I have no idea, Helga, where anything is, right? It'd be cool on no map if, like, the bog witch and the trader didn't permanently stay put till you talk to them, you know? 50 minutes for a feast, holy moly, that's great. I used to, like, when I was sailing in the no map run, down all the way, like, bringing home shit from Mistlands sometimes. I guess I could portal most of it, but it was always, you know, just easier to occasionally boat back with a bajillion things that I'd collect. And it was just a long trip, like 2-3 days. Your elder had a witch, but no trader. Ah, 2 islands, no luck with the trader. Yeah, traders are arguably much more important too. I mean, it's pretty critical. Like, sorry. For example, like, up in this mountain here, probably a dragon egg somewhere, right? And I can't portal them. And what they weigh, like 100, 150 on their own. Certainly I'll need to dump a lot of junk just to carry one damn dragon egg at a time. So that'll suck. Unless I find the trader. And I'd love to have the ability to actually, you know, see in the dark. The headlamp, although I do find the headlamp is probably not as good as it seems it would be. I don't know if I love the lighting. 200, yeah, so like, I basically will need to be naked. You know, like 3, 5, 5, 4. You know, so we're already, you know, that plus like a hammer at 20 weight. And then I could have like a weapon and pretty much not much else. Maybe a little bit of food. Yeah, silver's going to be painful. That's true. I forgot how bad that is. It's so heavy. Oh no. That really just reminded me how bad that's going to be. Well, if we find some, we'll grab like, you know, 5 at a time is probably the best I can do. What does a silver ore weigh? I think it's one of the ones too, correct me if I'm wrong, that's heavier when it's smelted. So like, there's no advantage to just smelt locally. 14 for 1 silver ore? Oh my god. Yeah, so I could probably carry 10. Right, reasonably. 14. Yeah. Like iron's 10 or something, right? It's considerably less, percentage-wise. That's going to be a brutal time trying to haul that down. I'm going to make a cart and just kick it down the mountain as you do. As one does, right? Hopefully we find one like not far from this face of the mountain and I can just Huck it down. Right to the water. Iron 10, black moon 12. Okay. In my normal playthrough I'm doing for a challenge video right now, I'm currently hauling around like boatload, or well, it will be boatloads worth, but a cart at the moment because where I'm at, full of black metal, like so much. Because I've just been out, I've been out raiding, fueling villages and killing things, and it just adds up so damn fast. Yeah, genuine Swedish black metal. True. Super heavy and hard. They are like metal band capital of the world, are they not? Quite a few Swedish, like, crazy metal bands. I'm embarrassed to say I don't really know the name of any of them, but I am aware of the fact that they have a lot of bands. Oh, come on, Wolfie. 16 more minutes of daytime. We were only here for like 14 of that. Gotta get close. Get to sneak 30 and you be tamed. Go sleep again and make a day, and then see if we can kill this drake and get somewhere up the mountain. I was hoping to not stream past like 10 tonight, but I can't leave another stream on this. You guys deserve better than watching me walk into a wall for an hour. True, the Agament is pretty good music. Oh yeah, Finland has the most? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so the Nordic countries are hard into their metal. Yeah. So they just like shadow box and headbang listening to metal so they don't actually go out and raid everybody. No, Todd, I think sleeping doesn't, unfortunately. I wish it did. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not seeing hearts. Why aren't you taming? All the meat gone? Wolfbird. Wolfbird, did you eat all the meat? I think Wolfbird. That's one problem with having him in there. He gets hungry too. But yeah, no, sleeping doesn't count, sadly. I wish it did. I wish it was like smelting where it would help. That'd be so solid. Okay, go back to calm. Calm yourself. We're so close. There we go. This tree's gotta go. That tree is blocking my view of my puppies. I'll be so pissed off if he just like four-wheel drives it out of there again right now, like right before the tame is finished. Oh my god. That would be the worst. He was a tricky one to get in there. You know, I've tried to look this up, Rob. Does it actually mean anything? Like the color changes, the size seems to change. Like no one, I've never understood what it actually means. Sometimes they're yellow, sometimes they're green, sometimes they're blue. Does that indicate how far along it is? You'd seem to think that that would be how it would work. Damn close to night again though, so we've got to be real close. Gotta be getting close. I'm hoping it's going to happen within that rested buff timer, 6 more minutes. 28 sneak. Really? Mortal Kombat music was based on Nordic sacred music. Huh, didn't know that. It's supposed to get bigger in the team. It's pretty subtle. Okay. It's almost like you'd have to get close up and personal to figure out how big the heart's getting, and that's how you get your face chewed off. Finish him. Like the din Mortal Kombat. That's a finish him. Interesting. would be terrified of a bunch of Vikings like sitting in a longhouse, and like you just come in the door after like a long day and you see them in the corner, like the shadows on the wall flickering from the fire, and they're just like all like facing away from you though. You just know something's about to go down. And then they just scream Mortal Kombat. Nobody likes that. Reminds me of the scene in that I Am Legend movie, the Will Smith movie, where like his dog runs in. Yeah, we did it. Okay, perfect. Good job. Anyway, his dog runs into like that factory building or something, and he's like trying to get him out of there. And then they're all like, all the like zombie things are like hiding in the corner going crazy. Ooh. How is there so much stuff in here? Alright. Oh, okay, there's a bit of meat left for you too. Do we have a name? Anybody? I'll have to come up with a name. Oof. Vacuum up a little bit of this stuff. Okay. Solid. Done. 30. We have a full stack of browns just hanging out here. Sheba? Sheba? Sheba's a pretty cool name. Wolfina? So original, dude. Trying to think. Is there like any famous like you know, like you got lions like Simba and whatever. Like what's a wolf story? Oh, hello. Or I know you're looking to get in, but I can't get in because you're in the way. Lupina. That's a pretty good idea too. Ah, house pigs. You wait till I get house dogs too. Oh, we don't want to drop all their wood off. We need some of that. I'm gonna take a whole stack of wood, to be honest. No, I should have. I'll take the meat back when we go back. Okay. And a bit extra resin. You know what? Probably all the things are gone out. Well, not yet. Just keep them lit up. Okay. White Fang. That was a boy, wolf dog. Alright, well we'll Isla the she-wolf is pretty good too. Okay. I'm gonna make maybe I'll make another post to rag on Caper where we'll have like a naming competition. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much it. White Fang Classic Canadian Wolf for reals, yeah. Hey, I should probably start naming my pigs like maple syrup and back bacon. Fenris. Fenris is a great name also. Maybe we save that for like a 2-star. You know, the most badass. Okay, we haven't had a raid yet. Wonder if that's coming. We'll just take one food each this time. We just ate. We'll drop off our deer meat in the chest. Skål and Hati. I can't pronounce it. I don't know if it's that pronouncement, but it's true. They're kind of genderless. You're right. Alright. So, got one frost potion. I would feel more comfortable with the second one. Oh, I'm sure our stamina needs are done too, actually. Cool. Don't really need them. But maybe. Maybe it's worth having a few on us. It's not like it's going to do much. 80 stamina. I suppose that's decent. Okay. I always find the problem is the delay of animation is what gets you killed. Okay. Fingers crossed for decent weather. Alright, so this will be full of that. Leave that all there. Fingers crossed for decent weather, because we need to see
We need to be able to see far enough to get that stupid drake. Hearing a lot more wolves again. Kind of wouldn't mind a Great Orc, buddy. Yo, you looking for work? My man. Come on. Okay, I think if we get up onto this big pillar, probably... Oh, shit. Ow. Try not to do a big jump too, dum-dum. Okay, there's one. Oh! Shit. Oh, you got up. Oh boy. Oh god. Damn it. Oh no. The Grey Dwarf might have actually been the reason for that. Because he aggroed them. Damn. Well, we knew this was a risk going in the mountains. Now we have nothing to lose, so... Oh, that's frustrating. At least we didn't take our iron pickaxe. But that's how she goes sometimes. I'm surprised I survived a hit, so at least we know that's possible. Damn it. Oh well. What are you gonna do? It was inevitable. Guess we've been decently hoarding up troll armor. Don't have to worry too much. We already have some pieces too. Skill 1. Pathetic. I guess we could make the cape. Not that it matters, I don't have all my sneak skill anymore. If it was just 1, I was getting out of that, I think. But 2, it's... With that, like... It's just too hard to dodge 2. You know? I don't even think I'm going to bother upgrading any of this. Honestly. I feel like it's potentially a situation now where we're going to die a little bit more because we're going to take risks now because we have less to worry about. Okay, what do we need to rebuild? We lost Stagbreaker. That's got to get rebuilt. That's like core wood, I think. Probably leather scraps. Maybe bones. I don't remember. Okay. I'm actually just going to build level 1 because I don't really want to waste everything. But yeah, that's a bummer. I was really not looking forward to dying. I knew it was going to happen, but... Death number 2. Not bad, though. We made it over 100 days with only 1 death. And that 1 death was very, very avoidable. Oh, I need a bow. Of course. I think we will need to upgrade the bow. Because, I need to be able to kill drakes and wolves reasonably easily. The root harness gives you pierce resistance only, but the whole set gives you the poison resistance plus Bonus archery, I believe, yeah. Given how cheap that is, it's worth it, right? We can always get more of this stuff. Okay. And... do we have any more fire arrows? No. We need some of those. Tragic that I died with so many freaking pieces of wood on me, also. I mean, Ashland's my current run, and I've had triple the number of deaths. It's tripled the number of deaths you had. Yeah, I hear you. Ashland's is rough. What a bummer dying, honestly. That sucks. But at least we didn't die with, like, onions in our pocket, you know? That would have been much more of a pain. Because then, like, they're not going to respawn, right? Oh, we need to make a hammer. We caught it without a hammer. You just do that, you're good. Stone. Got a hammer of sorts, but not the right one. Okay. So what did we lose? We lost a bronze helmet, bronze axe. No, we didn't lose a bronze axe. It's here. We lost a bronze helmet. And that's like, that's it really, right? We lost our shield, but like, we can make that. Nothing crazy. Nothing super hard to get back. Okay. Now we got wolves probably running around in the Black Forest too. They'll either be running around killing everything down there, or they'll have made their way back. Oh, I gotta remember I can't even jump now either. Like, no jumps. That's gonna probably be what gets me killed. It's funny, I was like, I'll bring stamina mead. I wish I'd have had better stamina management there. I lost too much of it getting down. I can hear them. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just up this hill. Kind of want to get some help again. This time for real. Eesh. Where are you, buggers? Well. See, there's a Drake respawn over there. There's one. Okay, I got no archery skills, so... Shit. That was a dodge roll! Oh, of course. No, I need a workbench though. Well, we should probably not just run and throw our lives away too much today. Obviously, it's just spoiled. That's 3 deaths. God damn it. Man. Man.
Now we have to do some work. Because now we can't recover all our stuff as fast. We're going to have to do stuff. Damn it. I don't even know if I can build another plywood bow right away. I probably can, but just level 1. Unfortunate. What do I need? No. Son of a gun. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna probably quit now. Because that was just depressing. What do I need for a spear? Oh. Of course. It is. This is where it comes off the rails. I knew the risks I was taking. It was going so well. Honestly. But again, like, none of our major accomplishments are lost, so, you know. I love how it has to just rub it in my face, the no skill drain. Like, don't even, just get rid of that. Hide that, please. Take it away with my map. You know? No more sticks in the yard. Oh, I don't even have the jump skills to get back in here, probably. Definitely not without food. Oh, I know. It'll be harsh. It'll be rough. I don't have enough to build anything. Well, this is where we go ahead and just, you know, eat whatever. Go get some wood off the ground. And then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do next time. Do we keep pushing? Do we keep pushing? I think we do. I think taking risk at this point makes just total sense, because got almost nothing to lose. I don't want to rack up the body count, though, because I'm holding that against Caper as like a tiebreaker in a way. You know, like... However, he's died way more than I have, but we've just tripled our deaths in a day. So we don't want to go too far. Thing is, I just lost like 30-something club skill too, which isn't helpful. So, necktails. What are necks doing way up here? Probably killed by a Draugr raid. Well, we'll make a spear and we'll have to go and hunt some stuff eventually. Yep. Just be a primitive Viking again. Wait. 10 more wood. Oh, bugger. Oh, well, I'm not doing that right now. I'm frustrated with that death. Twice. Thanks for being here, though, everybody. It's, I mean, at the end of the day, we got another wolf. And we got obsidian. So two more things dealt with. I still have silver and onions on my mind. But, you know, whatever. Next time we can just probably continue our messing around trying to get up that bloody mountain. At this point, I might be able to go through my portal at the Frost Cave now and just crouch in and see what's up there. I just need to spot something, right? Well, I mean, I can make iron tier gear, John. Really, I can at this point. It's just the thought of losing it all is actually going to be really difficult. Like, we didn't lose our root harness, which is nice, because trolls are a renewable resource at this point. Like, I have no bow skill now, which kind of sucks. It's going to make it a little harder to kill them, but I can make a hunter's bow Or a huntsman bow, I mean. And I can make like friggin' obsidian arrows if I wanted, right? High tier arrows. And I can wreck trolls. So if I get a couple troll raids, you know, I'll have infinite troll skin. I normally end up feeling like I end up with a lot of troll hide in my playthroughs and never use it for anything. So that's one nice thing about the hardcore run, I suppose, is that you continue to need stuff. But like, at the end of the day, I lost a bronze helmet. I lost 2 stag breakers, so now we gotta go and deal with that. Yeah, well, that's kind of how it is, Mark, for me. Yeah, I know, right? I need better food. I could have had slightly more health and even tiny bit more stamina. I could have had a muck shake out of instead of the carrot soup, and I might have had like what, an extra. It's like 5 stamina. What killed me was the fact that I tried to take an extra shot. I should have known better not to do that. I should have just kept running down into the Black Forest, got on a rock. I'll learn my lesson. I can confidently dodge one wolf most of the time. I don't know what happened there, that second death. I think I got caught up trying to dodge roll off of the top of the copper and he just got me. But I was successfully dodge rolling the other 2 initially. It was just the lack of stamina. Can't get away from 2. I really needed one of them to die with the Greyling or the Great Ore fight. If I'd have been able to get one dead there, then I think I might have got out of that okay. Plus, it does seem like they're able to get up things easier now than they used to, right? Like the rocks, that rock was not safe for sure. But they didn't have any trouble at all getting up there, so. Oh well. I don't know what to tell Caper. I guess I'll say like, new wolf naming competition. But, maybe what I'll do is like a screenshot like this where I'll be like, hey, you ever wake up in your bed with no clothes on and wonder how you got there? Something like that. Be like that. You know? Because that's how it feels right now. Like a rough hangover. Yeah. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Thanks, everybody. See you next week. This is a bit of a setback, but we can still recover. It's, what's important now is that we don't, just, I don't know, spiral out of control. We gotta come up with a way to actually get, back on track, you know. Just get rid of this now because I don't want to have it on me in case I ever forget. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a decently net positive. I'm a bit upset, but I'll get over it. Yes, lessons learned, indeed. Cool. See you guys next time. Hopefully you can get out to see Caper on Wednesday, and yeah, he'll have a little laugh on this, but you know what? His tough times are coming. So I know what's coming, so I'm trying to prepare. Prepare now when loss is not so bad, but dying with like full sets of really annoying to get gear is not fun. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Huntsman Bow is a great upgrade. I just didn't do it yet because I'm pretty sure, I can double check that, it's a pretty damn expensive thing. Yeah, we're talking 20 iron for the level 1. So I have, I don't know, enough for sure. I haven't lost any iron yet. But like our bronze supply isn't gonna do so hot. I think that was a level 3 bronze helmet that I lost. So I won't bother rebuilding that, but yeah, I think we'll have to, we'll make a huntsman bow to keep here for when we have a troll raid. We'll use it to kill trolls and stuff, to gather up more troll armor to the point where I can just start pumping out like level 4 troll sets without worrying about losing any of it, right? But anyway, I'm not going to linger any further. So I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for being here, and have a good week. Bye for now.